What's up, everyone? This is Emilio, and in this video I'm giving you an update on the Santa Rosa rehab. And today we are still in phase one, which is pretty much demo and clean out. So the goal for demo and clean out, honestly, is just to start with an open canvas, just to get the place gutted, everything old that we want to replace, get it out, and then have a nice open blank house so we can start laying mechanicals, like for the plumbing, for the electrical, for things like that. So here I am standing in front of the house, and if you remember from the last video, the garbage pile was kind of like half the size of this. So if you remember from the last video, instead of me getting a dumpster, I think a 30-yarder is like $4.95. What the city of Detroit does is you could actually call the bulk pickup in the city of Detroit, and they'll come here with a truck, and then they'll actually just pick the whole thing up. No dumpster needed. They were supposed to come by and give me a quote, but I haven't gotten a call back from them yet. But here, take a look at this big old pile here. It got pretty big. And you see here, this is all the baseboards here. I decided to replace all the baseboards in the house. This was from the backyard. We had a dog house in the backyard. They were growing weed in the house, so there was plants and stuff in there, grow materials. I was cutting down some of the trees in the back. But it's pretty big. It's pretty big. I don't know what the quote's going to be. I'm hoping it's going to be maybe $300 to pick up all this. We'll have to see. Flip this around. All right, so now you get to see what the place looks like. I got my one guy in here just doing demo. I was kind of contributing what I could. You know, I took the carpet out. I took some of the flooring out. But the issue is I have not been able to be here all day, and he has been here from like morning till pretty much like a 9 to 5, just coming here and demoing the place out. So what I'll do is I'm going to turn this around right now. Let me adjust this. Also, we don't have power in the house, and right now we are waiting for DTE to show up. And DTE, what they're going to do is they're going to connect the meter. And I believe here's the gas meter up here too. Yeah, they got a lock on that too as well. My goal was to try and get the heat going on in this place, because he's cold in here. I mean, you know, thankfully, you know, it's not negative degree temperature, but it is pretty cold, and he's just working here by himself. I tried bringing a generator here, but it wasn't powerful enough to to power the space heater. So unfortunately, we're kind of stuck with him not getting heated, which sucks. I want to have heat in here. So what we did was I didn't salvage this. I thought we could salvage this. And on these older houses, there's like a curve, and it's kind of like a decorative thing they used to do back in like the 50s and 60s. But you know what we do is we just like knock the whole thing down, start with the open canvas. The drywall was kind of crappy. The curve thing, it wasn't a good look. More modern is just like 90-degree angles, I believe. And then now we could lay down the electrical for the LED lights. Another thing too is that we could see the plumbing from the bathroom upstairs to make sure there isn't any leaks. We'll run the water for a bit, because they did install a second shower. And the issue with having a second shower upstairs, if we didn't install it, we don't know if there's any leaks. The good news is if you look at this is all brand new, which that's really good, actually. Did all the measurements for the windows. What I did was they had some of the windows in stock already at Home Depot. So I actually was able to fit all of these windows in my Prius. 6 windows fit in my Prius. They didn't have the 7 windows that we needed, so I have to go back and order them, and have to wait maybe like probably 2 or 3 weeks till they get delivered. So we are replacing all the windows. If you notice, all the trim, it's all gone. We're going to start with brand new trim. All the windows are getting replaced. I'm going to get all new electrical. Vinyl flooring, new ceiling fan, getting all new doors in here, door fixtures, all that stuff. So the 2 bedrooms down here. Bathroom, completely gutted. I want to gut this thing out too, actually. I don't like this thing being here, so we want to gut this thing out too. But this is completely gutted. Again, going to put in Not vinyl flooring, but I want actual like porcelain tile, new tub, and then the original tub, the original shower cut short off here. I guess they liked having smaller showers back in the day, and all it was just a soffit going here, and they drywalled over it, so it didn't feel, it was kind of small. But now we opened it all the way up to the ceiling, so it feels like a bigger shower. Again, we haven't really done much to the upstairs. I think I shot this in my last video. It's pretty, except for the only thing we're really changing up here, we are going to get, all these new windows are going to get replaced. I'm going to keep the carpet. The carpet actually is in pretty decent condition. Tile in here is good. Toilet's good. I hate that vanity. I'm getting rid of that vanity. Sheetrock this, cover that up. This shower should be good. We're going to run the shower, and we're going to replace this window. Is that DTE? Yeah, there they are. There's DTE right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let DTE come in here, let them do their thing. I'm going to cut the video short, and then we'll go in the basement and check out how it's going down there. All right, DTE, they were here, checked out the panel. Everything looked good. My guy hooked up the panel. There was something wrong with it, but he hooked it up. DTE right behind me. They came here, replaced out my meter, so I'll show you what the meter looks like. Actually, it only took him 5 minutes to do it. So here's the new meter. Honestly, he just popped this thing open, swapped it out. So I guess he said new accounts get new meters, so I can't use the old meter. So got this one. Now, just to let you know, when I ordered the inspection, the first time they came here was almost 7 to 9 days ago, but I wasn't here. I couldn't make it. I missed the appointment. So then I had to call and say, hey, I missed it. And they booked me out another 9 days. And, you know, the problem with that is by me missing the appointment, the weather was maybe like 45, 55, but now the weather's like 35. So it's like super cold in the house. I just feel really bad because we don't have power to heat the furnace. So now that the meter's on, tomorrow they're gonna connect the power. Once the power's on, there's our gas meter. We gotta call and get the gas meter unlocked so we can start getting the furnace in here. But the good news is I do have a space heater. So once the power's on, we'll be able to at least turn on the space heater so there's some kind of heat in here. But I'm gonna turn this around real quick so you can see the kitchen. I'm gonna go down to the basement, but here's the kitchen. Appliances are now gone. Trim is all gone. The flooring is all gone. We knocked out this drywall. What we're gonna try and do is see when it's open, there was like plaster around here, kind of made like a decorative thing. But now that the plaster's gone, we could just take this and we could extend this all the way to the edge to make a more open concept. Let's see here. And then coming down here, it kind of smells really bad down here because the problem with the basement is we have to get this thing snaked and it just stinks down here. But here's the basement. So we had a wall here, we had a closet here. He demoed all this stuff out. It's all coming along and it's all getting done. This was where they were growing wheat or here, something back here. There was drywall here, so he knocked all that out. And then we'll be knocking these 2x4s out. Yeah, so there you go. So the next step is we need to get power on here. Once we got the power on, we'll turn the heat on. And then we're gonna start doing the rough-ins, which means we're gonna start, actually we don't really need any rough-ins. We might have to update the plumbing. We don't really need to run any new lines or nothing like that. I think what we'll do is we'll just like do some outlet switches. I'll talk to my guy and see exactly what he wants to do. But after the clean out is done, because there's still stuff done over here, we're gonna start moving on to the mechanicals, like electrical, plumbing. We're gonna work on the furnace. Actually, the furnace is okay, but just if you look at the job here, this is just kind of like really crap work right here. We'll probably replace all this here. The water heater, probably get a new water heater. This water heater looks a little old. Oh, another thing that I have to do is I have to set up the internet. So I want to set up the internet to get cameras in here. So when I have the alarm in here, if the alarm does go off, I could turn on the cameras and I could see if somebody has broken in or not, because the alarm's gone off twice already, but they've been both false alarms. So it's makes me feel a lot better knowing that I could see the outside of the house and the inside of the house. Oh. All right, man. Okay. All right, have a good day. All right, well, that's it. That's my update. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. If you like this content, please subscribe to the channel, comment below, like the video, share with your friends. I hope they provided some kind of content. If you want to support the channel, I have a Detroit real estate investing course. I talk about building your team. I talk about running comps. I talk about running your formulas and knowing how to offer, what to offer on a property. I did complete a wholesaling course. I'm not charging anything. I should probably promote this more, but I worked months on this thing and I really want to get some students. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to just give away, not trying, I'm just giving away the course. Free course. If you just sign up, I'm going to make a Facebook group and start getting some students and start teaching real estate investing. I primarily focus on wholesaling to start off with. So if you are interested in a real estate investing course, come check it out. I'm going to put links in the description below. And I think I said it before in the last video. If you're wondering what the rehab is going to be on this, it's going to be about $40 a square foot. This is a 1,000 square foot bungalow. It's going to cost about, with labor and materials, about $40,000. The value of this, my comps, I believe that this will sell for $150. And we bought it for $60. You're going to put $40 into it. So, you know, with commissions and closing costs, my potential profit, if I could get what I'm asking for, should be around like $25,000, $30,000. Also comes with a vacant lot right next door. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Talk to you soon.